Hello, this is Ronnie with the Can-Am Commander XT. I'll point out a few things with it here in the shed just so you can hear me a little bit better. Then I'll put the camera down and start it up and then move it out of the shed so maybe you could hear it run and be in motion. And I'll figure out a few more little things to do. But this is it. It's not necessarily a red, it's more of a candy apple. I think it may be even listed as burgundy on the Can-Am color chart. This is a part of the XT edition. You get the front bumper guard, you get the winch handle there. Winch works great. I don't know what the weight capacity is, I've forgotten. Right up here is where your air filter and things are. This roof was aftermarket, but I did buy it from Can-Am. Bought it off of American Motorsports. There's no cracks. That is a GoPro camera mount. That's only stuck on there with tape, double-sided tape. If you want that off, that can come off easily. But the roof is in good condition, no cracks. This is a rear net. I've really found that this helps a lot. It helps keep some of that dirt from getting recirculated back into your cab. I really like this. Those are just some trail riding tags. There's an additional storage bag right there. One thing about the Commander is if you look right in here, there's this little switch. I don't know if the camera can see it, but if you pull that handle up and move it, this chair totally removes, and you can pull the chair out and use it just like a camping chair. It's really neat. There's a mirror there. I've got this windshield. And what you can see is a lot of times these windshields, just over time, it's not anything bad, but these windshields, they get scratch heavy and it makes it hard on the glares. But I've tried to do pretty good about keeping this one clean, and there are a few scratches on it, but it still shows really well. Fuel tank under that seat, when you lift it up, there's storage. Under this seat, again, that handle right there allows this seat to move. It pulls right out, and you can pull this out and just have a chair to sit on. You have access to your oil and things like that. This is a 2-layer, so you got your flat bed there, and then you have an additional storage there. And let's see, if you want to make it just one deep storage, that comes right out. And then there's your deep storage. It's not waterproof, as in like when you put the floor in and close these doors, that doesn't make it waterproof. But it is nice to have those extra compartments. Let's see. It is a dump bed. So that lifts up. And you see that there. I'll try to get in as close as I can, see if you can, anything you want to see. It's clean, but I haven't washed it. It's been maybe a month since I've washed it. All right, well, let me close the bed. And show you a few things inside. So this is the black key. You'll get 2 keys. You get a black key and then a utility key. The utility key or gray key just cuts down on some horsepower. It's in 4-wheel drive right now, but most of the time I keep it in 2. You get Eco and Sport mode. I think that time is right. I'm not sure. I know it's Sunday. That's about all I know. We have 1,007.7 miles on this machine. And we now have 107.6 hours on this machine, and I have a receipt to show you the 100-hour maintenance at a whopping cost of $500. Let's see. You got a 12-volt plug there. There's your wife handle there. There's a backup override, so if you're ever stuck in a jam, you need to put it in reverse. You hit reverse override, and then you get full power to your reverse gear. Pretty cool. All right, so let's start her up, and then I'll let you hear it, and then I'll move the camera to the back of the machine. So don't ever rev up your engine or your machine when it's in park. Always do it in neutral. All right, back in park. Everything's stock on it, no modifications other than aesthetic things such as the roof and the net and the glass and the mirror, but no performance upgrades. There's been no suspension upgrades. All right, I'm gonna walk you through a few things, see if you can hear. All right, so I went ahead and put it in low. I'm in two-wheel drive, and I'm just going to accelerate forward and see if you can hear anything that you may want to listen for. Alright, I'm going to go into high, and one thing as you're shopping for UTVs, especially belt driven machines, pay attention to how they go into gear. I don't really know everything about that, but I know at times it's hard to get into gear, and sometimes you have to let them roll forward and kind of get the whatever reset, and it'll go in. But this one always goes in fine. Hold on just a second. All right, so we're now in high in two-wheel drive, and I'm going to accelerate and see if you want to listen and hear for anything. So now I'm going to shut my net, but you don't necessarily have to shut your net. It has no control over any controls in the machine. But I am going to put my seat belt on. And now with the seat belt on, you have full range of power. And so this is high, and this is a two-wheel takeoff. This is high, and this is a four-wheel speed takeoff in sport mode. All right, so we're in high, four-wheel drive in sport. All right, there's our speedometer there. We may go, I don't know, a couple hundred yards. Alright, so I'm going to keep it in high. I'm going to get on the highway here. I'm going to keep it in 2-wheel drive, and we'll go ahead and give you a top run speed. I don't know what you'll be able to hear, but anyways, we'll have a good time. For a top speed run. So I'm gonna go for run number 2. I just turned around, but I'm still in high. Have it in sport mode, still in 2-wheel drive. Actually, I'll go ahead and put it in 4-wheel drive for this one. So now it's in 4-wheel drive, high. And here we go. Just got done with our second speed run. 67, not too bad, fastest thing on the strip. Let me show you a few things. My gate on my trailer has rubbed up against that. That ticked me off. That was my fault. I didn't strap it in right on a trip to Land Between the Lakes. Little tree work has rubbed some paint off there. You can see some plastic. But there's no dents, no panels missing. That's either mud or cow poop, to be honest with you, from riding around the field last week. Well, that's it. Let me see if I could put this video together for you, and hopefully that'll fix it.